Hey guys, my name is Yvette and welcome to my channel. Honestly, that's so weird to say because I have a channel, but I've never referred to it like that because I don't always put material and content out. I do have a channel. It's all basically vlogs and vacation style type of things. Nothing crazy. It's just something I like filming my vacations and vlogging about it just for memories and to, you know, look back on. But obviously I don't even have that much because I don't go on vacation every month. I have a full-time job. I do that just for fun. It's a hobby of mine. I like filming it. I like editing it. I went to school for that kind of stuff. So it's something I like to do on the side. Anyway, I do also do makeup on the side, kind of freelancing. Again, I don't do it that often, but I love it. I've never really had the opportunity to, you know, commit a whole bunch of time to making videos and putting them on YouTube, which I would love because it's literally the two things I love the most. It's makeup and editing. I love it. So we're in quarantine right now and there's not much for us to do. This is my first day actually in quarantine that I'm off of work. So I'm gonna try to do just a very simple, everyday makeup look that you guys can do. We're not going anywhere. We're all quarantined because of coronavirus. So this is something you could do if you're just gonna step out, if you have some errands to run for work, whatever it may be. Obviously you can tweak it to your preference, but this is kind of my go-to style. If you are interested in learning how I do my everyday makeup look, just keep watching. Okay, so first things first. I'm kind of, I mean, not that bad. I'm kind of racing against the clock a little bit just because I'm using natural lighting. I am using two lights to the side of me, but this light I'm getting is natural lighting and it's beautiful out today. There's nice sun. But first I'm gonna lotion up my face a little bit. I love the Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. It's my all-time favorite. Okay, so makeup. I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's this one right here. It's very popular. I know a lot of people liked it. It's good. That's why I'm gonna use it. But I know a lot of people think it feels weird. It does. It almost feels like glue on your skin. But I guess it's good because it kind of like makes sure your makeup doesn't move. I like this because this primer is full coverage, but I feel like it has a sheen to it. So I don't want to be too oily. So I feel like this kind of is a good balance because it's not really, it doesn't feel moisturizing. I just feel like it's gonna hold on to it and it's not gonna get super oily. So I'm gonna use the, like I said, the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen. It's 50 SPF, which is really good. So I'm just gonna put some on my brush right here. And yeah, this color is actually perfect for me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender. I actually, well, it's not a beauty blender, it's a makeup sponge. I'm using the Morphe beauty blenders or Morphe makeup sponges. I love these. These really apply super softly. I mean, super smoothly. So it's 2:30 right now, so hopefully we'll be done with this by like 3:30. Oh, this isn't how long it normally takes. It doesn't take me an hour, but since this is all new to me, so it's obviously gonna take me a little bit longer. And I didn't prepare correctly. I should have set out everything first, but I didn't, or kind of, or even had an idea of what I was gonna use, which I didn't. My fault. I'm using the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer from Too Faced. It's really good. I forgot how nice this is, honestly. I've actually been using Morphe a lot, which is also very nice, but this is a really nice one too, especially when you're drier under your eyes, which I am. So no, you know, normally I've been using the little beauty blenders for my under eyes, but It's so much quicker with the big one. I like to bring brightness to the center of my face. So I do a little bit of concealer, the center of my forehead, kind of going in towards my eyes, like my eyebrows, and then on my chin as well. I don't like to bake because I am dry underneath my under eyes. So what I do, I'll show you what I do. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in Banana. So I'm using this Kat Von D like double-sided brush from her Shade and Light palette. So what I do is I go in with the powder and I kind of just press it underneath. And then of course I'm gonna continue and, you know, do the areas that I put concealer in. I set with this. Do the center of my forehead, because again, you want that to be brightened up. At least I do. Set my eyes too. I'll just do it with the loose powder. This is just so much quicker, and I feel like, you know, quicker is better for a lot of people. So what I do like to use is the Ambient Lighting Powder Radiant Light from Hourglass. I use this a lot. I bought this a really long time ago it's like been like 2 years at IMATS, and I still haven't gone through it. And I really like it. So you always kind of want to bring this stuff down to your neck a bit because you don't want there to be like an obvious mark of like where you put makeup on. So for bronzer, I'm using the Hoola Caramel by Benefit. I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. But this color is perfect for bronzing. It's really pretty. And then I put some on some bronzer around my forehead. Kind of just keeps everything even, you know. Again, when you do that, there's more focus in the center of my face. As you can see, if you look, all this is very bright. This is more, you know, shadowed out with bronzer. I've really been into the into the Becca, Khloe, and Malika. These are really pretty. These have like the most beautiful glow. So this is what it looks like. I kind of just do both of these. Kind of do the apples of my cheeks first. And then I kind of go up. I don't want to do too much on the side of my face, but I definitely like it more focused on the apples of my cheeks. I don't know if you guys know, but your cheeks, your blush tends to fade the quickest. It's like one of the first things to go once you're like out and about. So it's also always good to have like, I always take blush in my purse because I know it's the first thing to go and it's like what really gives your face kind of life. So now I'm gonna use this brush, the same brush, except I'm gonna use this side to dust everything off. A lot of it has kind of been dusted off with everything else I put on. So I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Masterchrome. This is such a nice blur. Oh, this is such a beautiful highlighter. And then I kind of do this little motion, yeah. And then I do a little bit on my temples too. So wherever the sun hits. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette for my nose contour. Now we're gonna do mascara. I've really been into the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift, this one, and then I follow it with my Maybelline Lash Sensational. So now we're gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow It's not really even eyeshadow. This is what I do when I don't want like just a flat eye and I want to give my eye some dimension. With the same bronzer I use, the Hoola bronzer, I'm gonna dip my fluffier brush, bigger brush in it, tap some excess off, and I'm just gonna kind of, you know, sweeping motions right in the crease. A darker, if you want more dimension, that's when I would say go into a darker bronzer. I'm gonna do my lips now. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna do two. I think I'm gonna do a combination of Bite Me and Spice. So Bite Me is from Morphe. It's kind of like a brownish, reddish, and then Spice is more of like a nudish, but more pink nude. It's good for me because I'm darker. I'm going to go in with NYX, the soft matte lip creams. These are bomb. They're so inexpensive, and this is only like, I think they're like $8 or something like that. This is in the color London. I'm gonna go back in with my Maybelline Masterchrome, and I'm going to put some highlighter right in the inner ducts to brighten that up. So if I want to give it a little bit more of a defined look here, what I will do is go in with a little bit of translucent powder, kind of to, you know, and then I'll just wipe it off like almost immediately. Just, you know, doesn't have to be perfect, but it kind of makes a difference there. And I'll just go right back out with this and dust it off. But it almost cleans it up and it defines your face just a little bit more without having to actually contour. So that's a nice little neat trick I like to do. I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous setting spray. With the other side of your beauty blender. Kind of just push it in. But that's really it. I'm gonna let these down. I did add a little bit of the Morphe Bite Me lip liner. And then I'm gonna go back in with London. All right, and here's the finished look. Again, this is a really simple everyday look you can do. I mean, I took long doing this because obviously I was filming it, so it's things I'm still getting used to, but it's very simple. You know, this could take me normally like 30 minutes to do on a normal day when I'm going, you know, at my normal speed. It's a really great look that you can use for every day, whether it's work or if you're just stepping out to do some errands or whatever it may be. You can even use it to go out. All you would really have to do to like glam it up a little is like you could put lashes and then eyeliner, and it would be a whole, I feel like it would be a completely different look, like a going out type of look. Just make it your own. Again, this is just what I do. You don't have to follow everything to the T. If you don't want a nose contour, don't nose contour. If you don't want to highlight your nose, don't do it. This is just me sharing what I like to do when I do my everyday look. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave a comment below or just let me know what you thought of this video. So again, if you really liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, because obviously this is my first video, please subscribe, hit the bell for post notifications, and the next time I do put up a video, you guys will be notified. Anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.